So, this is a new device called the ZTE Tempo X. This is a budget device that cost me around 80 bucks if I can remember on Boost Mobile. And let's just go around the sides. I'm not going to show the bottom because that's where all the SKU and all that stuff. This is more regulatory information. So, features a 5-inch TFT touchscreen display. Not the best at all. 5 megapixel main, 2 megapixel front, Android OS, 2200 mAh battery, 8 GB of ROM, 1 GB of RAM, and then you have your plans. Now, ZTE releasing the device, if I were them, I would have just said no, but at the same time, they were asked, so that's that. Now, you probably don't want to see a typical unboxing, so I'm just going to start it off over here. Now, I just wanted to start here because this intrigues me a lot. Now, I don't have a knife over here, so, gotta deal with what you gotta deal with. Yeah. So, what's inside is a Tempo X charger USB cable, and the same exact stuff are over here. Now, to me, this is just wow, how actually, for the packaging for this device, I did not expect this at all. I expected something garbagey and crappier. No offense to everybody, but oh my, whoa! For the unboxing experience of this phone, if you're into unboxing, it's actually cool. Put this device off to the side. You never, and it's a removable battery, but you get a micro USB charger cable, not the longest probably. Get a really, really weird branded ZTE. And then you get your battery, which alongside it is nothing else. So however you want to rip out the battery, I don't even know. So I'm just going to put this inside here for now. I'm going to be putting this behind me on the wall. This can go here. I hope there's battery in this thing, otherwise I have to charge it. But I was expecting it to come in like the standard boxes do, and to not have a good unboxing experience. And I was expecting myself to have to do a different transition, but just, wow, that's not going in the garbage. So, I'm going to pop in this little display, or this battery here. It comes with a SIM card pre-installed, but you have to get a plan for it. So, it's a Nano SIM from Sprint, and then there is a micro SD card slot, probably holds up to 32 gigs, I'm assuming. And then the battery is 2200. Now I am going to go around this phone first. So there is, on the top of the device, there is a 2 megapixel camera. I doubt there is an LED. And then there is that earpiece, and there's a 5-inch TFT panel, which isn't going to have the best colors, best anything, and there is a typical ZTE's style of the buttons. The right side has a textured power button, a very, very textured power button. If you can see that there's a volume up and down, and on the bottom there is the micro USB charging port and then the headphone jack, and then there is a microphone there too. On the left side there's nothing. On the top, there is nothing. There is one noise-canceling mic, and on the back there is the ZTE logo. It feels okay. It has an interesting texture to it. I wonder how the speaker's going to sound. And then there is a 5 megapixel shooter with a single-tone flash, and then you can remove the back of it to reveal your removable battery, SIM card, and SD card slot, and nothing else. So I hope this has power because I am booting this up. I don't care at all. So let us just put this on the phone stand while we get it up, and then we will start off with this boot up. Oh, let's get on. 1, 2, 3. So there is an LED in this thing. Okay, I have to hold it from standard ZTE powered by Android. Let's see how long this takes to turn on. I am genuinely excited about this because this is a new device. I don't know how it will sound, how it will be, but in general, I hope it is good because this doesn't seem like a good spec device. Has different animations than any other ZTE device that I've ever checked out. Even if I didn't post it on this channel, I have checked out ZTE from different companies than Metro PCS. And technically T-Mobile, and this thing is taking its merry old time to turn on. Now, I'm not going to have a plan with this for now. I may get a plan eventually. I have no intentions of right now of getting a plan. Okay. What the? I didn't even ask for TalkBack to be on. What the heck? I didn't even ask for this. Why are you asking? Just right now, I'm getting really, really mad. Why are you asking automatically for TalkBack? Also, no one cares. Extend your battery. Give your faster connections during peak times. People know that if you need Wi-Fi, it doesn't even have 5G on this thing. 5 gigahertz, whatever. Let's put in my password. I don't care if people are gonna get mad at me. This device is automatically getting me mad. The way they set it up, you don't need to prepare your device for first use. It should automatically go to the screen's next thing. You don't need to prepare your device. It can do that in the background. Like, could be because it only has 1 gigabyte of RAM. This thing is just really getting on my nerves right now because it's really, really annoying me. I've checked out cheap Boost Mobile devices before. I've checked one out before, and it wasn't this crappy. Like, I'm not getting mad at ZTE or anything. I'm getting mad at Boost Mobile for forcing them to put this on their network. Because right now, most people don't want to wait 2 to 3 to 4 minutes for this to go. At all. I was expecting this to be bing, bang, boom, done, skip it through, edit it out. No. I'm not editing this out at all. I'm showing you how bad this actually is. I don't want to go through... I can go through better setups than this. I don't want to... I don't know what happened to that device, actually. I don't want to go through this setup. I don't want to go through this. This just really grinds my gears. It gets me annoyed. Yes, make fun of me in the comment section for grinding my gears. I'm going to just let this go through. I'll be right back. Okay, so this part doesn't get me annoyed. It's no if you don't have an account registered with them. Okay, so this part is normal. Setup is new. Checking for updates. May take a minute or two. This part's normal, but that last part does not need to be there. Like, really. It does not need to be there. Whatever. And I don't get it. It's been going on for like 6 minutes. So, I don't know. I'm just going to go through this part of the setup and we'll be right back. If anything else comes popped up, that gets me mad. Gets me annoyed at Boost Mobile for allowing this device to go through. I mean, I know budget, but you can if you really need a device, spare $20 more, get the next up ZTE device. Like, I think it's the ZTE Blade X Max, I think they call it. Get that device instead. A lot more worth it than this so far as I'm seeing. Okay, so now you've got that set up. So you're looking at it over here. And in terms of everything, it just looks nice. You can zoom in. Screen definitely is not the best at all. You can see the pixels, but the nice thing about this is you can swipe up and you get that Android. Look at that. This is fresh, new. I'm going to the settings here. Okay, whatever. Wow. Okay, I got the cat. Now, what? 1, 2, 3. I want the cat home. Okay, you can tell this device is already slow. If you can add that cat over here. Whoa, you can even... I'm going to click empty dish here. you can just tell how slow this device is going so far. I want to load up a benchmark here just to show it off, because as you can tell, it looks like stock comes with their built-in browser. It comes
I can change the playback mode only when music is playing.
Comes with the contacts, calendar, or clock, email app. Facebook comes built in with a lot of ZTE devices. Messages. What else? News Republic. I never got that on Boost on any of the mobile devices. If you really want that, you can download that yourself. Why should it come pre-installed? Like if I go like this, I can disable it, but I can't uninstall it. I can't uninstall. Like I don't want that pre-installed on my device. I like their music app. I like it. I like it. I like it. I'm just gonna click allow. I don't have any songs on here anyway. I like their music app. Now there is no Dolby Audio app, so what I'm going to do is I am going to fire up YouTube here. As you can see, as basic Android stuff. So I am going to fire up a YouTube video here. I am just going to look up some non-copyright sounds. Like I don't like this I do not like this screen. I can tell already the colors are off. Nothing's correct for me. Colors are off. I'm just gonna click end. I don't care if they're live. I don't care about anything. The colors are a little off, like weird. This device is $80 and it only has 480p screen. I'm not gonna lie about that. That actually sounds okay. I'm not gonna lie. This does sound okay that way, except for the fact that it's soft. I don't know how you can make that louder without ruining sound, but it is soft. It sounds nice, except it is soft. Now I clicked. You saw that. Let me just go like this real fast. Wow. Let me just go like this. I'm going to load up the whatever you want to call it. I'm just going to load up Geekbench. You don't need anything more than Geekbench to show the score of this thing. We're going to install it. We're going to see how long this takes. We're going to see how long it is. I clicked install. Download. If it's updating my other apps, I didn't say to... Oh my god. What's pending? No other apps are running. Like, this is really grinding me right now, or annoying me. Okay. I officially want to walk away from this device and smash it on the floor. This is my initial review. I've already been probably 10 minutes in right now, and all of my reactions right now are really bad. It's slow. It's not loading stuff properly. I literally clicked install, download, install, whatever you want to say over here. Now it's 91. Oh my god. I'm just going to show this. It's really, really... I don't know how, like, you can go with Boost Metro PCS, you can get a phone for free. It has 2 gigs of RAM, 32 gigs of space. This has 8 gigs of space built into it, probably. Let's actually go right here and see. I do not know how anybody can live with this. If I were a standard person, I would probably smash it by going slow. About phone, no back. I'm not buying service. Oh my god. Seriously? Oh my god. You only get 2.41 gigabytes. I don't even know if I should be making a full review for this thing. I'll be making a camera, but oh my god. If any other reviewers of technology are watching this, save yourself the trouble of this device and don't even review it. It's not worth the review. It's not worth any of the press. It's not worth anything unless you put in the title "Don't buy." That's what I'm going to do. It's not even. God. What the heck? This device, I can't even do it. I hit the camera. I don't care. I can't even do. Finally, something's updating itself, downloading and working. If you can't, oh my god, I do not recommend this to anybody. My heart, I don't know if this is good for my heart right now. I really don't know how good this is. I'm just going to probably take a hammer to this device. Like, I'm not recommending this device to anybody. You see this initial review for this device, you see this in the stores, you're going to say, do you want this device? No. I will go right now onto Metro PCS's website, or any other website for that matter. I will go right now into Boost Mobile's website. I regret, I want to return this phone. I want to keep all the receipts, everything I have for it, return this phone, say it was garbage, it doesn't work correctly. Okay, ZTE Tempo X, $80. ZTE Max XL has a 6-inch 1080p screen with 2 gigs of RAM, 32 gigs of space. And it's something I recommend a lot more than this. $100, it's worth paying $10, $20 more for this device. It's worth. It goes $129.99 originally. That's a lot more worth it than giving yourself this problem. You don't know how badly I'm annoyed right now. Like, I don't know how I'm actually getting through this review. You can get a ton of better devices. Let's see now. Now I just want to go. I'm gonna load up this benchmark and we'll start it from here. So I really don't care. We're gonna load up this benchmark. I hope. I don't even know what to say. Of course, the box is gonna go behind me, but in terms of everything. Snapdragon like 235 inside. I gotta look up the specs for this device. While this is running its thing, let's just talk about some more specs about this device. All the other devices I would have looked at right now would have been at least at 1%. A 1.1 gigahertz quad-core processor. Up to 32 gigabytes of storage. I can't even add a 64 gig card in here. The only reason why I would think you would want to buy it is for the hotspot capabilities. And it's not even USB-C for a ZTE. I can't even speak for a ZTE device. This is appalling that they would accept to make a device like this. I don't know how many sales they're getting. I don't want them to get any sales on this device. No offense to ZTE or anything, but Save yourself the trouble of buying this device. I'm going to say this over and over and over again. You guys can get mad. You guys can say this device is good for someone who needs a device but can't afford anything much. But trust me, there are devices out there right now that are a ton better than this device. For only $10 more, even the same price, $10 more is worth it. It's coming from me. When I started reviewing devices, I started buying phones for myself. I didn't have all the money in the world. I really didn't have money. I bought them anyway, just so I could have a device for myself, and that's what got me into reviewing devices. But I would have never purchased a device. I probably would have returned it the next day. I probably would have said that. I cannot. Coming from the 2 gig RAM devices, running fluently, I can't. Even, I think it was an Alcatel I reviewed originally. I have a while back on my channel, not even a good review. That ran better than this. The screen may have been just as bad, but it ran better than this. I mean, seriously. I'll be back. Stop ranting. I'll be back when this is done. Okay, so while this is still running, I know I'm ranting a lot, but this device right here, the Cricket Alcatel Wireless Pulse Mix, I gave it a bad review. I didn't like it myself. I don't recommend, I was originally saying get this device, but that was also different devices on the network for different price ranges. So I said also different brands. So I said get this device if you're looking at this range, get this device if you're looking at this range. Don't get this device if you're looking at this range. Crap. I gave this a bad review. This Alcatel Pulse Mix, I recommend it more, and it's the same price. I recommend it more than this device, 100%, and I gave it a bad review. Even though they're on 2 different networks, I don't care if they're on 2 different networks. I gave this one a better. I would give the Pulse Mix a better review. I don't mind. Sorry to all the different reviewers that are doing the review for this phone. If you want to do a review for this phone, make sure that you're spending your money and you know you're spending on something that may not be the best at all. Something that you will not recommend to anybody. It feels heavy. It feels cheap. It's running warm. It's just... I have nothing to say. You know what? I'm just going to stop this now. Stop ranting. Once the scores are out, that'll be the end of my review, because I'm ranting this unboxing and initial review is probably 20 minutes. My full review is probably going to be just a rant. So, I'll be right back. So this device's benchmark literally just crashed. It's incapable of running benchmarks. I went to no previous benchmarks, no previous benchmarks. I'm going to go benchmarks. Nothing was run at all. It crashed on me. This device is incapable of running benchmarks. Please don't buy this device. Full review coming soon about it for real. It's a real fingerprint magnet so badly. Screen is so bad, nothing's good about it. I will show it in full sunlight. Camera sample video coming soon, but the one thing that I do want to test out is OTG support, because, I mean, why not? I'll be surprised if it actually can, so I have my OTG cable here. I felt it. Oh, wow. I am not surprised at all. Okay, no one cares. No one cares. Stop showing suggestions. Okay. Oh my god, this is all updating apps. You're not going to have any space on this phone. For what it's worth. Goodbye. I hope you did like this video. Please rate, comment, subscribe, give it a thumbs up. Also, give your comments down below because of my rants. Give it how you think it is. See if you can try this phone out in the store if you want to. And as always, please leave a thumbs up, subscribe. The subscribe button is red. Hit that bell icon. And as always, smash that like button in the face. And as always, enjoy the rest of your day.